But call 11 p.m. today. Got his number call. We got a paper and I you see our pictures?
Nothing.
See birthday bunch? Yeah. Hey, Juan. I'll see you tomorrow, but we're gonna have my birthday present. I need to do that. But basically, going to Florida with. What day is that? Oh, your mama was like a lamb?
What's up?
What I said.
But you supposed to come back with us?
She said it, but she said she know when we come back.
She put me back to the field.
Who's in here?
All blocked in dollar.
Who's in here?
I'm about 50 hours. They say Jeremy has that man, he's on Friday. I saw
What's up, Top Dasher? I ain't gonna be on here long.
Nobody said. That's what I said.
Everyone's still ashore. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people.
He told me something.
I came in, it's like him both like. I'm sorry, my husband, all I heard was my husband, I ain't nothing after that. My husband what? He said it.
decent out here actually for a budget cruise. Except for that. What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, one more day.
We leave in an hour and a half and head back to Tampa or Palm Beach. Some people have been at the bar since this morning. The rest of the group is resting. I just didn't feel like it. And this is on the ship's Wi-Fi. Streaming on the ship's Wi-Fi. Everyone said you couldn't do that. So I thought I would try it out. And they started this music at 8 a.m. You're getting out of that bed, coming up here and spending money. That's how they do it. Gig work in general, no, I'm trying to get out of that. But I wanted to come on here and try the Wi-Fi because everyone said you can't, and evidently I can. Oh yeah? That's cool. People are loaded. Can you hear? Fun day in the sun. There's a lady set up just outside of the ship. She's selling alcohol. So like, you get off the ship, you got to drink right away. Bahama Mamas, all that. Yep. It's something. But you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm actually having a good time. And I might wander on down there and look and see what offers they got for another one. Yep. When you come on this brand, you have to have an open mind. You're not going to get the luxury service of Royal or, you know, all those others. But I have had no complaints. No complaints. It's mostly a younger crowd, which is fine. The food is great. No issues with housekeeping. And the ship is 40 years old. It was built in 1990. Well, younger than 40. It's a mix, really. I've seen some older people, some middle-aged, and some younger. But I mean, it's a budget cruise. And so when you think about that, you think, well, it could be a lot of riffraff and a bunch of other stuff. But I mean, really, I mean, people are just enjoying themselves. Like,
It would be really hard.
no, you don't. No, you don't. They're vulgar. But we got into port about 7 a.m. We leave at 5. So I wanted to see if everyone said, because they said that the Wi-Fi on the ship would not stream, and I've been able to do just about anything. So I thought, well, let me go live for a minute. Everyone's in the room resting, so I thought, let me go live and see if it works. I'm not buffering, am I? Was there? I expected some, but I mean, we paid $49 a person plus tax. So it came to like $320 for 2 people. Then we paid, I think, $15 more for an ocean view, which I'm glad we did. They don't have balconies on this ship. I mean, they do, but only if you get the suite. That's not worth it for a 2-day cruise. But yeah, I'll probably get copyrighted for the music, but I don't care. I'm not monetized anyway. They will not monetize me at all. But they had beer pong set up out here a little bit ago. They got somebody from the spa giving like sample massages, trying to get you in there to, book a massage. So we hit up the buffet. They actually reopened the buffet at 11:30 p.m. for an hour, so you can go down to the buffet late night and get some, some food. We went to the pizzeria last night. $8.99 for a 14-inch sausage. That's cheap. Hey, where they get you is the liquor, but I got like the virgin package, if you will, but where they get you is the liquor. But and even then, it's not that bad. We were on the Norwegian Pearl in 2011, and we had a $1,200 bar bill. And so yeah, they know what they're doing. But and the other thing is, we have 2 in our party that are solo travelers, and they did not charge them double. So they paid like $165 or something like that for the Ocean View room. I think the other one paid like $180. So to be in your room by yourself is unheard of on a cruise line without paying for 2. That's why it always says based on double occupancy, you have to pay for 2 people. But Margaritaville doesn't do that. So that's good too. But you have the main dining room, you have the buffet, you have Cheeseburger in Paradise. They were okay burgers. I wouldn't say they were like the best I ever had, but they were okay. No complaints from the cabin steward. He checks with you before you go to bed. You need anything, whatever. I mean, on point. We came back from Freeport, 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock. Cabin was already turned over, made up. We had a small delay yesterday because Border Patrol was doing something on the ship. We were supposed to get on at 11. I don't think we made it on until 1, but we didn't even leave Palm Beach until 5, so it doesn't matter. And then that's it. And it's a slow cruise. Like, there was several times in the night where we were pretty much stationary. I mean, Freeport from Palm Beach is like 118 miles. You can get that. You would be there before the sun came up. So several spots over the Atlantic, they just stopped. and then they'd move a few feet. I mean, they had it timed well. So we got here at 7 a.m. and we were the first ones in port. So they had it all tied off and telling people they could get off by 8. So you had a full 8 hours in Freeport if you want it. So that's a plus. Again, for the price you pay, you shouldn't expect much, but they really over-delivered, in my opinion, because I've been on Norwegian Cruise Line and they over-deliver above and beyond. Like you get really good service, but it's laid back here. There's no formal nothing. But they constantly have wait staff coming by, checking to see if you need anything. You can prepay for drinks, alcoholic or virgin. Get a little band, get a scan it and go. All the tips are included. One thing to note, if you do decide to do the Paradise, it is a $30 per day fuel charge in addition to your mandatory tips. So if you call ahead and pay that off, you board owing nothing. Other than what you want to buy on the ship. We still have $50 from the cruise line to spend. So we're going to go hit up the gift shop or something later. No hassles with the luggage. I mean, Norwegian had our luggage at the room by like 6. We had our luggage at like 3. I mean, the cabins were ready literally at 1:30, which is unheard of. But it's a smaller ship. It can be done. In a minute, I'll take you over here and show you what. Actually, I think we'll go look, but I think one of them's gone. The Norwegian Jade was here, but I think it's gone. And then we have another one in port called P&O Cruises. I've never heard of that. But I mean, that's the view there. The port's not anything special. But, I mean, they got little vendor booths out there. You don't want to go there. You want to go to the straw market in town. It's about a 15-minute ride. The taxis are already lined up out there. And then you got all your cargo ships. And actually, today we learned that Grand Bahama Island is a pretty big exporter of oil. Let's see, there's a waiter right there. He walks up and down all day and get you any more drinks you want. And then that stairwell there goes up to the top deck right there. You're better off going up there during the sail away party. And let me know if there's any buffering, because I'm curious to see how much buffering we will have. But in a few minutes, I'll try and go inside and see does it work any better or any worse. I'm just curious, for a selling standpoint, everyone tells you can't stream, but you can send emails and shit, and it seems like we're doing okay. And for you smokers, right here on the left side of the pool deck, no big deal. The right side over there is this is smoking. You're not crammed in a little corner somewhere, And then there's a big nightclub that way that looks like the bridge, but it's a big nightclub. But for a 40-year-old ship, it's pretty clean. I mean, and it's going to go under some refurbishment after this cruise. I don't know to what extent, but it is. And they're thinking about bringing one into Mobile. So, Savage Scientist, that's pretty close to you. We took the train from Tampa. It was delayed 2 hours, but it's a 3-hour, 40-minute ride. And actually, it was quite comfortable. We had a lot of leg room. The seats reclined without interfering with the person behind you. They had a little snack car on board. I mean, it was fine. The delay, Amtrak's always late, but for $39 round trip per person, you can't beat it. Your gas alone and the tolls are going to be just that. And then the parking. So we stayed at this beautiful Hilton. It was $55 a night on the employee rate, but if you walked in, it was $600 a night. The only option is valet, and that's $55 a night. I mean, Palm Beach, they get you. But the Uber ride from the port to the Hilton was literally 3 minutes. So, and then we had one taking us to the cruise ship the next day, and I thought we were about to die. So if you come to the Bahamas, do not do Uber. He said they're crazy here, and they're not regulated as well as the taxis. So just get a taxi, and you can negotiate with them. That they like to actually have you negotiate with them. They're going to tell you, you know, it's high, and then you say, well, how about this? And you come to an agreement, and then they'll wait for you. They don't give 0 fucks. We were only at the straw market for like an hour and a half, but he waited for us. And we, of course, you should tip. You know, he waited for you. Very friendly people here. Very friendly. So, I mean, I have no complaints. For a lot of you that really know me, I can be kind of critical. So, you know, that's pretty good. Very few kids on this ship. I want to say I saw about 6, maybe 6. Yeah, about 6. I see 1 out here on the pool deck now. But I don't see anyone at the pool. The pool is small. But again, it was 40 years ago. Not many people were cruising in 1991 like they are now. But still, it's a good move for them to buy an older ship, fix it up, and sell it cheap. There's no shortage of staff here. AC wasn't cooling quite as well. The guy was there in like 5 minutes, had it fixed. No problem. Done. And people have come from all over the place to be here for a 2-day cruise. Yesterday during the sail-away party, I think one person said they were from Kansas. They're getting ready to do another little thing. I have no idea what they're doing. What time is it? Oh, yeah. We leave in under an hour. So let me move after I finish this. We'll. They're very loud. You're gonna. She looks like, I don't know, she's like weird. And she's got he's cleaning the fucking windows. I'm like, what was that?
What are you doing?
They keep it clean. Yeah, we'll see here in a minute. I'm going to go a little bit further away so that we're not drowning in all that voice. I'm doing a YouTube live. I'm going to go down there real quick. Oh, you guys are good. You're good. I'm going to go down there real quick to get away from the noise and show some of the shit, and then I'll be done.
Okay. We'll be here.
You want to watch my shit?
Yep.
2 of the 8 that came with us just showed up.
Okay, so we will be looking for
All right, let's go see what's going on.
in this game. Who are the players?
Yeah, it's I have no complaints.
All right, everybody. It's time if you would like to join us.
This is how you sell trout.
Come here and have a seat on the chair. In the meantime, while you're coming, I want to introduce myself and my colleague here today. We are enjoying our beautiful Freeport, our Grand Bahama Island.
See, they're
And
doing their little gig there.
Activity is full game. I will be your host. My name is Vanessa. Okay, I'm coming all the way from Siberia, so.
She's from Siberia. We have a lot of people from India working here too.
Well, I got my colleague.
Which is weird because most of the time it's the Philippines.
Sure, that's mine. You already know him. Give it up for Anthony!
That's the pool.
Okay, we all know that Dominican food is safe there. Okay, so what happened? No players.
That's the nightclub right there.
What should we do? Only easy for these parents. Yes?
And then they even do
Okay.
little cabanas that you can rent.
And have a seat on the chair. How are you doing? Oh, wow.
This is the other side. So that's the Norwegian jade. That's exactly the same size as the pearl that we were on. And then that's P&O. And then that's your Bohemian Coast Guard. So whenever a ship leaves, they escort you out. And those are your oil barrels there, the tankers. So, I mean, it's not much to look at here, but as you get further in, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, what's happening?
And then they have restrooms, of course, at the end of the pool, so you don't have to go back to your room. That's pretty cool. And then that's your salon. It's closed during the port. Now let me know if we're buffering, because we're inside now, but they sell all their products. So you can see the decor is a little like on a tan side, but really, there's staterooms on the first 7, and then 8, you have your dining and your steakhouse and your arcade and your all that other stuff. And then 9 and 10. So it's really easy. 8, 9, and 10 is basically where you go. And then 11 is just where we came from. And then the pickleball and jogging is up 2 more decks. So that's pretty much there on that one, but so you can see there's you can tell it's got its age, but I mean, for 40 years old, it's not that bad at all. I can tell we're buffering. And then more spa. So this is pretty much where everyone hangs out. And then I'm going to do a video when I get back home, and I'm going to show the pictures of the staterooms and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think. I mean, even the steps, I mean, they're well maintained. You know, it could use some paint, but it's pretty well maintained. So yeah. All right, well that's it. I'm gonna get off of here, but I thought I'd show you around a little bit and just let you guys see what it's all about, because the videos you see online are just not doing it justice. They're really not. So, all right, well thanks for sticking with me, guys. Take care.
Have a seat.